So topic, culture, the thing it's in everybody's mouth right now is the
Yeah.
Will, Jada, and August love triangle. It's
The entanglement story.
Entanglement Volume 1,
Yes.
Chronicles of Entanglement. So first, let's just start with it being like, how do you feel about the situation?
All I know is I for sure don't want to see an entanglement joke after this week. That's the one thing I'm gonna take away from everything is it's the content was so fast that day the red table dropped. I was like, all right, it's already played out. But the situation itself, I'm not mad at it. But I know that's like a different take because I feel like so many people were so upset by it and thought like all this stuff. I mean, we'll dabble into it later.
Mm-hmm.
But originally, I just wasn't really like, I was just like, oh, okay. Because we all know Will's probably been doing the same shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely been an open rumor, in
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood. They had open marriage for a while, and
Yeah.
I'm correct. Like, not but was it 4 or 5 years ago? There was like rumors they're gonna get divorced.
Yeah.
So this trouble in paradise open marriage thing isn't new to us.
Yeah.
It's never been confirmed, so then it still makes the news fresh. So on
Yeah.
that part, it was weird to see all this. And to touch back on, yes, I got every entanglement joke off in the world, but I can admit it's definitely ran its course. Like by Wednesday, it's Wednesday. By Wednesday, I don't think I want to. Like I'm good on entanglement.
No,
Now
like
I
I
would
don't.
I don't mind being in a few entanglements this summer, but as far as
Yeah.
like the jokes, I'm good with
Post
the jokes.
Corona.
But I like entanglement. Just sounds such more classy. I would love to be like, yeah, baby, we were entanglement. Like it just sounds a lot better
Yeah.
than I was just
Friends
seeing.
with the benefits or
Oh,
just
yeah,
fucking you.
we was
So,
just fucking like it wasn't.
yeah.
Oh, baby, we were in entanglement. Like you meant
I
more
mean,
than.
as a girl, I would feel a little bit special with entanglement too. I'd be like, we're classy over
Can
here.
you
It's an
imagine if you imagine this
entanglement.
never happened? You was dealing with a dude who said that. Like you would have probably been blown like how
I'm like,
Will
he's
said. Will said
smart.
entanglement.
Yeah. But I remember I felt like when the photos like dropped out with like Jada and August back then, like it wasn't it already kind of a rumor where people were just like they a little too
Yeah,
close or
it was
like
definitely a
what?
rumor.
Yeah, and I felt like he like idolized her whenever he would speak about her or their relationship without using the words, just because she helped him, right? Like with his like addiction and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it was addiction, and then I think he was just going through a lot of emotional trauma. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know his story too deep, that's why I don't want to get too
me
detailed because I don't
either.
want to speak
Yeah,
wrong
yeah,
for him. But I do know I think he had took in his nieces or something because his sister had died, something like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Like it all happened at once. Like his nieces died, he was dealing with stuff, and then that's why his singing career. I think he took a break
A
from it.
break,
And
yeah,
I think Will and Jada. Well, I think Jaden and Willow were friends with him,
yeah,
and they kind of took him as a family because they have that whole like cult family weird thing going on, which I don't.
yeah.
I love it. It's just that
Mm-hmm.
it is there. The Smiths are definitely there. There's all the houses on the block, and the Smiths are like in the
Yeah.
corner. You got to walk behind like two eye rectal scans and stuff like that.
I'm dead. Well, I mean, like, I also think that the timing of all of this coming out, because it's like, I don't know if you're familiar with like the Shane Dawson or like, I think that's his last name, drama, like that was happening with the Smith family, where he's like a YouTuber, this white YouTuber who's gay. And he like had a joke a couple years ago, yeah, where he was like jacking off to Willow Smith's poster and I whip my hair back
Oh,
and forth.
what?
And he was just like, oh man, da, da, da. Like, and he did like a lot of like, I mean, his downfall, right? Like he's getting canceled, in the process of getting canceled at least, but a lot of things where he talked about like pedophilia and things like that. So like she was a child when she did whip my hair back and forth. So it's an old
Yeah,
video.
she was a whole kid.
Yeah. And
That's
this was
weird.
literally a couple days before the August stuff dropped. So it was literally like Jaden spoke on it and Jada did. Like they both were like, this is wrong, like da da da. So
Yeah,
their family was already tied up in like trying to fix that. So when the timing of this came out, I'm like, oh, like I don't want people to forget focus because that's disgusting that a man could do that to like a little girl's photo and just be a
yeah,
celebrity and like just be like he's gay. It's not serious because there is real cases of child pedophilia and it's like a dangerous
yeah. It is
world
very serious.
that yeah. And I'm like, I don't like that it's going to be silenced now because everyone's like talking about the August stuff because it's funny and it's lighthearted, and it's not as dark and deep as like someone jacking off to a little girl. But it's like, let's not also forget. So I was like, poor family. Everyone was making fun of Jaden. They're like, he had to defend his sister. Now someone's talking about his mom, and then they're coming
Yeah,
at Will for being a simp. Like,
Jaden's having
taking a hit.
Jaden's. We'll get into that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah,
Is how they dealing with it. To
yeah.
answer the question, how I feel though. I think it's funny as shit. I mean, August Alsina came on with like a 3-color perm. You know what I mean? He had the rainbow perm going. Yeah, he's wearing a hat. He did this interview with Angela Yee, which was
Yeah.
very convenient.
Yeah.
She always was very attracted to him. It was
Hmm.
it, it's got to be the worst album promo I've ever seen. This rollout was horrible.
It's weird.
I feel like it was for a rollout. I still don't know his single. I don't know any. I don't know.
Did it come out?
Yeah, I think it was out when he did the interview. Like he was trying to,
Oh no.
like it was coming out that Friday. It was some of
Yeah.
that nature. My thing is,
Yeah.
I don't think that part worked. But as far as the Will and Jada situation, for them to talk about it, I will say this: for whatever anybody thinks personally, I
Hmm.
think it was smart for them to come out and address their bullshit themselves instead of letting the media keep drumming up. Because all that would have happened was we would have seen more articles, more podcasts, and lists like stuff like
Yeah.
this. But with them not have, if they never answer it, we can all make assumptions and get our jokes in. We're still gonna do all that. But
Yeah.
you come out and address your bull. When you come out and do it, address your shit. It
Mhm.
does. You take more control of it, and that's what they did. And I don't blame them
Yeah.
for that. They probably also get like a they're probably a new Facebook deal because I heard they broke the fucking record.
Oh
Like
yeah, they broke the record. Yeah, and they
everybody,
didn't even say shit though. At the end of the day, what did they really say?
they look
Confirmed it.
that was a J and Bay
Yeah.
cash program. That was
Yeah.
I call it the J and Bay because when they was dealing with their shit, it probably was already handled. Well, I mean, it was already handled before they
Yeah.
made those albums and before they went on that tour and before they made the joint album right after. Like
Yeah.
it was all in motion. They knew they was about to cash out on us with their drama.
Yeah.
I feel like Will and Jada had that shit worked out. I feel like
Hmm.
they was like, well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just we can get a new Facebook deal out of this. Let's
Yeah.
they're not gonna stop putting me in movies. Like, that's probably Will
Yeah.
Smith
Exactly.
talking. They're not
Yeah.
gonna stop hiring you as an actress. So all this we can either cry about it, this could boost our profile.
Yeah.
They just
But
do it.
also moving forward, they had like this like kind of godlike ex complex, I guess, when they would talk about other people and their issues. It's like, let me heal you, let me fix you. Why
A
did you think
therapist.
you should talk to like, yeah. So now I feel like, and she took the joke off of Twitter. It was like someone else said, Jada better bring her ass to that red table. So I mean, it was like it's like as consumers, we kind of did the work for them. It's like their rollout and all that shit. Someone already put out the photo of her talking to herself at the table. But I'm like, does
And then
that ruin their credibility though?